No.8 northwest gale or storm signal is in force. Severe tropical storm Linfa has now weakened into a tropical storm. Let's take a look at the situation out in town. Now, as you can see, things aren't too bad, just a little blustery. Now, at 7 p.m., Linfa was centered about 80 kilometers northeast of the Hong Kong Observatory. It's forecast to move west or west-southwest at about 22 kilometers an hour across the Pearl River estuary towards western Guangdong. Linfa is now expected to weaken further and move away from Hong Kong tomorrow morning. Now, this afternoon, some office workers got to leave a few hours early as the No.8 signal took effect. Winnie Wong has more details.
At 4:40 this afternoon, the observatory issued the No.8 gale or storm signal. Traffic on the streets got busy as people rushed home from work. At the Central Pier, many Cheungchao residents said their employers let them leave early to catch ferries home. And for others like this group of students, their school trip to the outlying island was cut short as they hurried to get back to town. Earlier, at around 2:30 p.m., the Education Bureau announced that classes of all schools would be suspended for the rest of the day because the observatory expected the weather to take a rapid turn for the worse at dusk. Linfa is the second storm of the year that prompted the Hong Kong Observatory to issue a tropical cyclone warning. It is also the first storm this year to cause anything higher than the standby signal number 1. Shortly before 9 a.m., the observatory escalated the warning signal to a number 3 before further upgrading the alert to the No.8 gale or storm signal at 4:40 p.m.
Although Linfa has weakened slightly, it continued to edge closer to Pearl River estuary and is expected to come closest to Hong Kong tonight and in the small hours tomorrow morning, skirting about within 100 kilometers from the Hong Kong Observatory to the north.
Early this morning, the Education Bureau announced all kindergarten classes would be suspended for the day, but some parents were not aware of the class suspension and still brought their kids to school.
I don't know it, but it's okay.
Do you know that there is a typhoon signal now?
Yes, I know, but it's not serious.
Throughout the day, ferry services between Ma Liu Shui and Tap Mun and Wang Shek, and Aberdeen and Po Toi Island were cancelled. Over 500 flights meant to take off from or land at Hong Kong International Airport between 7 p.m. tonight and 6 a.m. tomorrow need to be rescheduled. Many container terminals stopped operation by the afternoon. Outpatient clinics at public hospitals have also been closed for the night. Winnie Wong, TVB News.
Well, earlier today, Linfa swept past the Shanwei area in Guangdong to the east of Hong Kong at midday. Meanwhile, Taiwan is under the influence of another typhoon, Chan Hom, and has issued a sea alert. Heavy rain pelted Jiangzhou this morning as Linfa approached the southeastern coast of the mainland. Fishing boats took shelter in harbours. Linfa made landfall at Shanwei, bringing with it strong gales and high waves. Workers had a busy time cleaning up the area afterwards. The storm left travellers stranded as trains stopped running and flights in the area were cancelled.